Artificial intelligence, AI, has become increasingly pervasive in our daily lives, with applications ranging from image recognition to speech processing to autonomous vehicles. However, as AI systems become more sophisticated, there is growing concern about their ethical implications. AI systems are only as unbiased as the data they are trained on, which can lead to biases and prejudices being embedded into the algorithms. This has the potential to reinforce societal inequalities and discrimination. Therefore, it is important to address the ethical implications of AI and develop strategies for avoiding biases and prejudices. Part 1. Understanding bias in AI. Bias in AI refers to the systematic error that occurs when an algorithm is trained on data that is not representative of the population it is intended to serve. Bias can be introduced at various stages of the AI development process, including data collection, data cleaning, algorithm design, and deployment. Bias can also be intentional or unintentional. It can be introduced by the developers of the AI system, or it can be a result of historical and societal biases that are reflected in the data used to train the algorithm. Part 2. The social and ethical implications of biased AI. The social and ethical implications of biased AI are significant. Biased AI can perpetuate discrimination and reinforce societal inequalities. For example, biased AI can lead to discriminatory outcomes in employment, housing, and credit decisions. Biased AI can also perpetuate racial and gender stereotypes, as seen in facial recognition systems that have higher error rates for women and people of color. Biased AI can also lead to distrust and lack of acceptance of AI systems by the public, which can impede their adoption and use. Part 3. Strategies for addressing bias in AI. There are several strategies that can be employed to address bias in AI. One approach is to increase diversity and representation in the development and deployment of AI systems. This can include diverse teams of developers, data scientists, and engineers, as well as diverse input sources for the data used to train the AI system. Another approach is to use transparency and explainability techniques to make the decision-making processes of the AI system more transparent and understandable to the end user. This can increase trust and accountability for the AI system. Part 4. Ethical considerations in AI development. There are also several ethical considerations that should be taken into account in the development of AI systems. These include respect for human autonomy, privacy, and dignity, as well as ensuring the safety and security of the AI system. Additionally, there is a need for ongoing monitoring and evaluation of AI systems to ensure that they are not reinforcing biases or causing harm. Part 5. Case studies of bias in AI. Several high-profile examples of bias in AI have highlighted the need for greater attention to this issue. For example, facial recognition systems have been shown to have higher error rates for women and people of color. Similarly, algorithmic decision-making in the criminal justice system has been shown to perpetuate racial disparities. These case studies illustrate the need for greater attention to bias in AI and the need for strategies to address it. Part 6. Conclusion and future directions. In conclusion, the ethical implications of AI are significant and require careful consideration. Biases and prejudices can be embedded in AI algorithms, perpetuating discrimination and reinforcing societal inequalities. Strategies for addressing bias in AI include increasing diversity and representation in AI development, using transparency and explainability techniques, and taking into account ethical considerations in AI development. Ongoing monitoring and evaluation of AI systems is also necessary to ensure that they are not causing harm or perpetuating biases. The future of AI will require continued attention to ethical considerations and strategies for ensuring that AI systems are developed and deployed in a fair and unbiased manner.